And hello again, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. It's of course your host, Morally Startled. And as we continue to sort of deviate between sort of old games and Hoi 4, we've come across, or I've come across, Gloomwood. So what is Gloomwood? So this is part of a Thief-esque game. I've never actually played Thief. It was before my time, and I tried getting Thief 3 to work, but alas, it's a bit, how do I put it, uncooperative on modern machines. So I believe this is a sort of Thief-inspired game, still in early access, but they've released, I think, the first 2 hours of the game, where you play as sort of a doctor and a pseudo-industrial British sort of fantasy. Again, very much like the old Thief games, from what I've heard, where it's all about stealth and darkness and map navigation, so we'll give it a go. So, what we got? Half moon, full moon. Let's go full moon. Few resources, hide no peasants. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to go down. This is no longer visible. Okay, gamma. Gamma can stay as it is. Contrast. Rich but not overly let's see. Let's go with this. Let's embark on our journey. We've also got Frostpunk, which I'm tempted to stream, but I'm not doing very well in that game. Doing rather badly, actually getting pretty much slapped about by my own people. So eventually we'll get around to Frostpunk, but that'll be a stream game because it will just be constantly fails and reattempts. Wow, that is dark. Alright, we're going to change the settings to make it a bit brighter. Yeah, that's too bright. Almost there. Oh, actually it was fine, it's just that it was dark until that point. Bruh.
To bring him to the city gates.
Oh. Oh no.
What an unfortunate predicament you found yourself in. Kidnapped and
Now the camera's too high.
brought here, of all places. Well, if you listen to me, you may yet survive this night. Here, this ring should help you stay out of the light. You have many enemies here. The darkness will shroud you from them. I'm off. Can't stay here. Look for the old lighthouse on the coast. I've left instructions there.
Let me out.
Good luck, Doctor. There is more to this city than you can possibly imagine.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, he disappeared.
Hey, Doc. They put your fancy sword and things in the room back there. They might still be there if the rats haven't gotten to it. Worse every day.
Oh, a few of the lift buttons weren't working right, so I've taken them to my workshop to turn a hole fixing. No, thank you. Guess it didn't work. Oh, cheek. Oh, there's a head. Hello, Mr. Rat. Hmm. Hmm. Having in the toilets, that's a shame. Hobbs lost the crank to the power generator. He had a spy Neil came right and took it off him and tried to wrestle it off. Comet's jaws had wicked teeth as long as your fingers. Sure, either way it's coming out of his pay. Send a request to Melsmith in the market plaza to make us a new crank. Okay. So where am I? Over here. There's the washroom, okay. I wonder. No. Worth a try.
What is it this time?
This fish is clearly rotten.
You're lucky I feed you at all. The other guards would sooner dump your lifeless husk into that pit. Don't bother me again.
Doc, you're gonna need it.
Thanks, I guess. I wonder if that key also opens up this way as well. That's that as a no. I'll keep going then. Okay. Do you want me to climb up there? No, I think I've got... No, I gotta do. I gotta kill the other guard. And get his key. My 6 back here. I'm already lost. Forget for having a potato for a brain. Where? Oh, okay. Like how that doesn't handhold you.
That, my clumsy friend.
Interesting. Prisoner log. Woman Malay is sickly, found wandering the streets alone, sent ransom demand to addresses found in purse. No reply, dumped corpse in waste pit. Woman, young, found hiding in siltworks, starved for 2 days to gain information about surviving relatives, sent home when ransom was paid. Man, belligerent, refused to cooperate even under duress, fed to the hounds. Male outsider showed signs of affection after capture, immediately disposed of and thrown into the sea. Man under suspicion, client requests he be transported to the market unharmed. So that's one way to leave. That appears to be your way to leave. Bit fiddly to do, but not the end of the world.
The hounds seem anxious tonight.
It's the outsider. They don't like his stench. Has anyone found the key up to the
Hello.
watchtower yet?
Apparently one of the prisoners escaped and locked himself in there.
How long has he been up there?
A week about. We're making him stay up there and starve to death.
At least he has a good view. What a fool.
I like how they wheeze as well, it's all very ominous. Consider this my last will and my confession. I did everything she asked of me when she wanted any deceit on the mercantile council I delivered. When she wanted some unsavory figure removed and discarded quietly, I provided. Now all hell has broken loose and I have yokel mercenaries besieging the factory floor. I only have line workers and sailors here, not soldiers. I haven't fired that damn revolver in my safe. I haven't even fired. I kept my end of the bargain. Years of empty promises. Was I really this blind all along? Curse you, Sylvia. May this rotten town take you with it. Bound to be something a bit more intelligent than just brute forcing it. wonder if there's like a journal. Yeah, there is. That's the power thing I need. Interesting. How do I go over there? Not worth it. No, it's not. I guess we'll just have to leave now. We'll leave the safe way. What the fuck? I see. It's a bit fiddly trying to climb those, I'll be honest with you. Something higher. I'm sure there is. Okay, so what I gotta do now? There's nothing here. That was pointless. Very difficult to climb. Maybe we could do it more organically, like jump beforehand. No. Nope. No. Maybe I gotta look at it. No. Not very consistent. I gotta hold it, perhaps? Hold it. Okay, I gotta hold it, not tap it. Oh, that's a shame.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
Let's stay up here for now. I like it. I like it a lot. I like how the map design allows you multiple routes in and out. That is cool. This is cool.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
I suspect there's a way of getting higher. I want to get to that watchtower. I want to get to that watchtower.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing. I saw that. Show yourself. Come out, come out.
I like how if you get caught, it's rather unforgiving. See, that climbing is not going to be my strongest point. Let's just wait. Is that a cave? That is a cave. Let's see what's in the cave. There's something in the cave, but I can't do anything with it. Probably get to do with something like the number of bullets on the ground or something. Oh well. And there's a lighthouse. Oh, cool! When the light, like when the lighthouse is moving towards you, the light comes out. Oh, good. That's clever. That's the little things. Sometimes I think a lot of games go with looks rather than substance, and this course, of course, has got the sort of old-fashioned looks. But in terms of like little effects like that, that's really good. That is. I would prefer worse graphics with more intelligent concepts than good graphics and just like artificial concepts. I mean, that was good. That was impressive.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
They're everywhere.
Do I spy something? You cannot hide for long. I saw that. Show yourself. I found him. That chaos will be
Destroyed.
released.
Destroyed. There's nothing that I really want.
What is that noise?
It's the second floor. Dockhouse, stairwell, accounting office. We don't really care about any of this.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing. I saw that. Show yourself. Come out, come out.
Ooh, quite tense every engagement, even though it's just that one dude. I'm still a bit worried about, you know, him catching me because I'm quite squishy, which I quite like, and was some impenetrable god. That takes us out towards the lighthouse. I see, you gotta hit him to open him up. Ugh. I'll be back.
I heard that.
This is back over here. Interesting. Interesting. There's no sprint button. Now we need to go down again. Let's do another save. Save scum. forgot which way I came. I actually forgot. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I was going to say.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
Yeah, the AI needs a bit more of a... I think the AI needs a bit more of a tweak to be a bit more...
I see you there.
Okay, the first time, they're just passive. The second time, they'll come over and actually look.
Come out, come out.
That's cool. I like that. So you've got like the initial sort of, oh, you've been caught, and then, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance for you. I like that. Okay, let's take us back down there. I like it. This route looks pretty linear, there's no point going that way. Let's keep exploring over here first. Yeah.
To wear your skin. Curse upon you.
Not too bad. I'd rather you just give me bullets, if I'm honest with you. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I picked up the gun then. Thanks. I like it. I like the jank. Is it good? I do like the jank. How do you get up there then? Well, there's a guy who's just locked up there. Don't I have the key? There's no other way up there. Keep on looking elsewhere for now. It's just a well-built level, and of course, you want to sort of get 100% on it just by looking everywhere. Alas. I think that's it for me in this area.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
What does the Countess want with him anyways?
No. I just want to get the job done, get paid, and not go anywhere near her mansion after that.
And the drop-off point is the old city gate, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to hand him off to the spy master.
That guy, he gives me the creeps.
Best you don't let anyone hear you say that.
That's a shame.
Do I spy something? Appears to have nothing. Do my eyes deceive?
That's a shame. You anything on you? Nah. Nice character. Might have something up here. Nah.
A curious sound. All seems quiet room. Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
So you're going to be a pain in my ass.
Do I spy something? Come out, come out.
Damn you! Oh no, I'm all the way back where it started. No. It wasn't worth it. It wouldn't be worth it.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
There's always something underneath there. Waterfall. Everyone knows behind waterfalls there's always stuff. Oh wow. No. No.
My eyes deceive me. Appears to have been nothing.
Okay. Let's try. Do this again.
Who made that noise just now? Come on.
There's nothing here worth getting. Keep going. But I can get in that watchtower. I can probably make that.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
I come down the chimney. Oh wow, I can.
I see.
Can come down the chimney. Oh, it wasn't the most intelligent thing to do. You only go slightly faster doing this.
Do I spy something?
I was gonna see if you guys have got a key.
What does the Countess want with him anyways?
Don't know. I just want to get the job done, get paid, and not go anywhere near her mansion after that.
And the drop-off point is the old city gate, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to hand him off to the spy master.
That guy, he gives me the creeps.
Best you don't let anyone hear you say that.
Let's do it again.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
Yeah, you guys got nothing. Oh well. Yeah, I couldn't open those safes. Luckily, you guys aren't that good. Axemen are pretty easy to deal with. No, this isn't going to go horribly wrong. There's obviously nothing bad down here. A lot of safes, but I don't know how to unlock them. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. No! God, you gotta hold it. Ah!
There. Now there's no way the outsider can escape.
You dunderhead, why did you do that? They didn't ring the alarm.
But now we've made sure he can't get away.
How do you think they're going to cart him to the city now?
We'll build a new bridge.
Shut up, do my eyes.
Interesting turn of events. No waste of all my bullets, but hey ho. Apparently the bridge got blown. Okay, and that's a wall around the area. I don't mind that being a wall, being a... well, I suppose... No, a wall's fine around the area. I'm not going to be too picky about it. This is stop people abusing and just somehow cheesing their way to the lighthouse. Interesting area. Anything of value over here? Bit of glass bottles there worth their weight in gold. The dogs are loose again. I certainly know how locks work, and I assume you know how locks work, so my guess is Hob is the one who keeps leaving the kennels unlocked. Not a surprise, really. I closed off the entrance to the kennels and electrified it because Hobbs was in charge of feeding them this week, so I assume they have not been fed and would have all be happy to gnaw on whatever face pokes into their new little subterranean dog paradise. If you need to get into the kennels, well, first pray and then you'll have to turn off the generator. I locked the generator room and left the key in the lock room down the tunnel. I figured locking it would keep Hobbs from going in and relieving himself in the fuel tank or anything like that. Oh. Was being a filthy memer, is he? You apparently cannot summon the modicum of effort required to open this door and hold whatever junk you're carrying through it. But perhaps you might coax a lump of ball fat you call a brain into comprehending that leaving said junk in front of said door blocks it from opening, which means that nobody can get into the main elevator without going through the kennels, where in another wonderful display of door proficiency some other troglodyte keeps leaving the cages unlocked and allowing the dogs to roam around very free and very hungry. Since you feel comfortable sentencing the rest of us to wander with these dogs, so this is a warning. If this happens again and I find out who's responsible, they'll spend a night themselves locked in the kennels, and guarantee it's easier to hold a box through a doorway than to hide from a ravenous hound. Oh, you can unload them. Luckily they're not too strong. Yes, most of these appear to be dead. Probably something down there. What is that? That's a raw gem. Okay. You can kick the heads by accident. Oh yeah, these dogs are very dangerous. Probably not the best idea just to go around smacking them like that. Like I don't have to care about refueling the shagging things. See if there's an alternative way to go that isn't Doggo Land. Sadly not. Nope. What are you gonna do now, Doggo? What a shame. I feel like there's something underneath here. Oh, there's nothing underneath here. Same. So, good place to stab doggos. This takes us back to the elevator route. I suspect there's probably two routes, Doggo route or this route. You can see you can go down there. Interesting waterfall. Let's try going down Doggo route. Doggo route isn't that bad. Oh. I just wiped his friend and set him on fire. That's funny. I think he just jumped in the water as well. That's funny. That's quite clever, that. Okay, there's no point staying down here. Let's go. I think the other route is probably better than this route. So, reading the devs, this is supposed to be sort of the pseudo horror section. Oh, for fuck's sake! I haven't saved in ages. I haven't saved in ages. It's not the end of the world. I know where I'm going now. It's supposed to be the pseudo horror section, but it doesn't feel too horror-y to me. Maybe because I'm too old now. But in any case, this is what it was supposed to be. I feel like gravity seems to be more dangerous to me than the dogs. We'll go the other way now. We'll stay here. We'll go the other route this time. Hopefully find ourselves another saving device. Guy's got a torch as well. quite tense regardless. Even if it's a low graphics setting, it's a pretty tense game. But it is a good setting as well. It's been quite creative in that regard. Oh, cool. This loops back. So far, also pretty good level design with like organic looping. There was no splash to give you away your position, but hey ho. Is that it? I leave now. Remember to main generators and range generators running either. Okay. That's good. A bit of continuity there. I must have seen the floating bodies. Cool. Cool. I like that. It's a little bits, like little bits of technology, like where you see the floating bodies and so on. Like a lot of games just don't do that anymore. And so when you ignore that sort of mechanic and it comes to sort of occur, you're actually quite impressed, because normally in modern games you assume that no one's going to pay attention, the AI is going to be brain dead and they're not going to work. I mean, don't get me wrong, the combat isn't too bad when it's 1 versus 1, but I suspect if you did get ganged up on, it'd be pretty easy to die. Of course, the AI is it's quite forgiving, I will admit. It's not groundbreaking, but it's the little mechanics they've introduced into the game that sort of keeps it creative and keeps it interesting. I suppose as the game progresses and there's more scenarios or more occasions when you've got to be a bit more intelligent with your pathing. And there won't be too much of a problem. I'm pretty much enjoying it. I wonder if later enemies will be a bit more on the fly, on the ball. But we'll see. I'm still enjoying the stealth mechanics though. And the game altogether, because the setting is also really enjoyable and the level design is great. This is much more of a linear level, I will admit. Look behind you. Was it a note for these guys or for me? Very spooky. As much as I would like to attempt to do that, I don't really want to go back to a level start. I don't trust that cord. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, it's much more of a linear level. I don't mind some linear levels and some more complex levels. I guess I must have missed the save codes. This must be on the other side of the bridge. There's another tunnel route. Oh, it's like how you, it's like looping back. Oh wow. Okay, this loops back to the other save house. That's cool. So you have to go through the mines again. I like that. Really been intelligently made. You can just, like, I'm getting any endorphins from just knowing the intelligent, like, this has been intelligently made. I hear as well that the more enemies you kill, the corpse gorger is likely to appear, but they haven't released him yet. I assume, like, you're not supposed to kill all the enemies in case the corpse gorger comes for you.
Do my eyes deceive me? I can't wait to wear your skin. Curse upon you.
Something is not right. We were hunting some wild boars earlier and one of the pigs got caught in the traps. I went up to bag it and one of the older hunters, borrowers, just started going at it with an axe. He wouldn't stop until the meat was ruined and the organs and bones were everywhere. When he turned back and regained composure and couldn't remember any of it. Worst of all, none of us could even did anything. We just watched. I'm going up to see tomorrow to see if anyone knows what's going on. I need to dose myself again. Lovely. I can't wait for this release. Of course, like I said, early access, always be careful, but I'm going to support the devs on this.
Are you coming to the slaughtered coat?
No. Why should I?
The Night Watch said they caught something. They won't say what, just that everybody should come see.
It better be more exciting than that overgrown rabbit they showed last time. The bear hound. What a bunch of morons. Do my... Finish it, brothers.
Hmm. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I was going to be something then. It goes towards a lighthouse. Let's clear. I don't want to really finish the level yet, so we'll see what else is there. Oh, I don't think I can. I've got to go that way anyway. I will look forward to when we get to the urban areas as well. Hopefully there's a lot of verticality in the towns and that. I suspect this is why they've released this part already, because I suspect the cities and that require a lot more work than this sort of open area. I'm starting to feel more near the routes now, just following a main route, whereas Gos's fishery area has a lot more options, but this is starting to feel a tad more near. I suppose I could jump down there and see how that goes as well. I'm starting to feel the lack of verticality. Okay, first bug.
She's going to have our heads if we don't find him.
Keep quiet, fool. She has spies everywhere.
Do I spy something? Appears to have been nothing.
Axe goes in, blood comes out. Axe goes in, blood comes out.
I mean, he's not wrong. Oh, that's good game design there. The sound. I initially I was going to leave here, but then the sound of the megaphone, or whatever you call it, the phonograph, actually got my attention. That's good game design. Really good game design. It's a slow game. It's a slow, methodical game. But as long as there's like interesting things throughout while you're going slow, it doesn't really matter. No, you don't.
Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
What I will say is this point is pretty easy. There's not a lot of times I've got to hide. I probably would point or strongly hope that would be more difficult enemy patrol patterns later on, because the patrol patterns here is pretty meh.
Are you joking? Did you see the claws on that thing? I'm not going anywhere near it until the others bring the dynamite. What was that noise? All seems quiet now.
And that's pretty blur as well. But a few tweaks to the AI isn't going to make it too difficult. Oh yeah, there's no point going in. So yeah, the devs have said this place is closed from now, because there's supposed to be something ominous and evil in there. Oh really? Bruh. Oh, I love. That's what you say. There's such teasers. Such teasers. Reminds me of Sir, You're Being Hunted. Of course, I never actually played that game, but I have seen it and watched it. I feel like all the normies have died. But I don't know if that's just in this area, and maybe we'll find some normal people later on. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. This way! Again, fairly near area. Expect that leads to town, which we can't go into yet. Yeah, it's all barricaded and locked off.
Should we go check the old mud house?
The path to it has collapsed. No one has been able to make contact with the Keeper in months. Do I smell something? Appears to have been nothing. Do my eyes deceive me? Appears to have been nothing.
Good. Good. Yeah, need some more challenging enemy patrol patterns and that, but then again, it's only the first, what, hour, 2 hours of the game, so I suspect it has to be easy fairly on. There's a little glimpse of the town. I feel from the looks of it, it's going to be a bit more modest than expected. Don't expect Thief 3, the earlier Thief standard of quality. You can tell that this is probably going to be a bit more linear, not civilians moving around, but still it's going to be pretty good. I mean, we haven't had a proper stealth game in ages. No, that's from the look of that, I can tell it's going to be, it's not going to be a massive city. It's going to be pretty big, but it's not going to be huge. But I don't mind, because what, it's a small team, and at the end of the day, I've had immense fun early on. Just, I will note that as soon as you leave the fisheries, it becomes very linear. So I'm hoping that this linear part is just to travel to the main city itself, and it's going to open up and be a bit more open to patrolling and taking different options. But it's a good blend so far. Doctor, I've left you a message on the phonograph. Please listen to it. I've also prepared a basement area for you to use to your liking.
My store is in the market district. It's not far from here. Rest if you need to, but don't delay. And whatever you do, don't look in the mirror.
Four 415. Oh, that's the to the mines, city gates, and 415 is the password for the cave in the fisheries. Interesting. That looks like a movable. Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Nope. We're going this way first. Okay. We're going to the speaker room then. This looks like it leads us to the city gates. Probably the end of the gate of the early access. Hey, spooky room, let's do it.
Hello, Doctor. I had hoped for us to meet at my estate. No matter. I can guarantee your safe arrival. A promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders. Come to the market plaza before midnight. I will have one of my trusted servants pick you up by carriage. I'll be waiting.
Oh. Wasn't as spooky as I thought it was going to be. Awaiting the upcoming opening of the tavern on the market. Follow development at New Blood Games, Taffer, King 451 and discord.gg/newblood. Yep, altogether what I thought was that was a really fun experience. I actually really enjoyed it. I haven't played stealth games in a while. Haven't been a lot of stealth games that have come out on the market. Especially any what I've really taken into account sort of verticality or the complexity of sort of patrol patterns and noise. A lot of the time it's a sneak up, backstab, stay in the dark. Whereas this, of course, is the changing of light based on the lighthouse and so on. I can see if they really do focus on the lighting and really do focus on the different levels of light and different ambient lighting and of course enemy patrol patterns, then it's going to be a really fun game. Only things I would say is that the AI, if a one-on-one, you can just dominate them, so it's pretty easy to do so right now. So until really the game introduces new enemies or makes the enemies more sort of reactive to fighting, it's pretty easy right now to sort of patrol past, and the patrol patterns right now are extremely limited. So what I would say is the first area, the fisheries area, is really good. Great verticality, great options to maneuver around, and I probably have missed a couple of things from that fisheries area. And then of course it moves to the mines and then to the path to the lighthouse, which are both rather linear. There's not a lot of bonus areas or optional areas to go through that area, and I can understand why, but it makes me a bit apprehensive if they try and rush the game too quickly or if they don't run out of funds or something like that. Then I'm hopefully not, touch wood, it doesn't end up being that complete linear sort of stealth game. As long as they've got those sort of hub areas or those big areas with that verticality and that different ways and means, because I was going through the level in the fisheries and thinking, wow, this is amazing, because of course the area is backtracked, you open up a new area and it connects to an old area, and then of course you go to a new area, see a different route, and thought, oh, I could have gone that way instead. And that's a little bit of rush of endorphins for seeing like that pure freedom of exploration, which I really liked. And of course, a bit like the idea of picking up barrels and crates means, of course, there are probably certain ways you can abuse the verticality and exploration system and to dodge things. Like you saw at the start, I was trying to put crates and that down to climb the elevator. Yeah, I think altogether it's a really fun, interesting game, and I am looking forward to the new expansions or new more content once it comes out fully. But so far this is really good. Has my thumbs up and my support. And as I say, it's of early access games. You buy the game and you have to assume that no further work will be done on it. Now, if you guys want to play, I would recommend you hold off for now. This is just sort of more like a demo. If I'm honest, it's just a demo of the first area. It's not a separate game in itself yet, and it's not worth the money to buy it unless you wanted to in its current state, unless you want to support the developers and you're feeling confident that it will be finished. But yeah, I'd only purchase now to support the developers, and so I'm not going to refund anything like that because I think it was a really good game and it was worth the financial support to those guys, because this was well made. I can tell it was fun, the characters were amusing, the character design and enemy design was good. Need a bit more enemy creativity, but I'm hoping when we get into the main market we're going to see some different looking enemies and so on and so forth. Altogether, fun game. Anyway, boys, tell me what you think, if you're looking forward to it or not. But that is me done, so I'll see you all later. Adieu.